Tell I played it all the same times. A bit late this time. Every time is a why. Boss should clean the chicken bucket she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. I'm gonna take a drink first. That's better. You could take a couple of more, you know. I'm fine, thanks. How did you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point of avoiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case he comes back, okay? Sure. Now, take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Like, totally. Right. Oh no. Put on an advertisement. Yes, it's open. Great. Welcome to Valhalla. Big Hugo Magungas. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta. Kinda. Yeah. Well, this is a bar. A bar? Nice. Nice. What can I get for you? What can I get you? Place where you get high off toast. Yup. It's where the dog shit all over the bathroom walls. I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. I do alcohol, honey. What about flavors? Bitter, but not too bitter. Bitter and sweet, okay. Sorry if it's too confusing. Something bitter, but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Let me see what I can get you. Something like tea, something not so bitter, maybe girly and bitter. Sweet, girly, happy, nope. Here we go. Perfect. Second part, yay. Okay, I did need that. Thank fuck for that. And 4 camel dream, because I like to get everybody drunk off their ass. Ice and blended. Ta-da! I'm getting so good at this. Try this. Yep, this'll do just fine, thanks. Yeah, let's not give the high-pitched voice. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you by, miss? I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I am the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show your dreams. I think this is good. I'm Kira Miki. So should I call you Miss Miki or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Miki. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira and you say Miki, okay? Okay. Kira! Miki. No. Put more spirit into it. Kira. Miki. Almost there. Kira. Miki. Kira. Miki. 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 Kira. Miki. Kira. I am not two or three voices at the same time. Miki. That's it. Are you feeling it? Kira. Oh my god. Miki. Kira! Mickey! Mickey Mouse! Kira! Mickey! And don't you ever forget it. No. What the hell am I doing out here? Where were we, Jamie? Right, I was telling you. Wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Concert? Wait, you're the Lilum that's putting on a concert tonight, right? I'm the one Lilum who is putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilum you're looking for. Definitely not. That one's a young girl that wants to have sex with you. What are you doing all the way down here? Well, they were making less preparation for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer is always obnoxious while that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concert's posters outside and decided to check this place. Just that? Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. How big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice. There it is. If 100,000 is not many, then what exactly is? 250,000? 500,000? A million? As many people as you can fit into a wide space? Hold on, then based on your little demonstration before, I should call you Miss Miki, right? You don't get it. Let's start from the top. I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Miss Twat. Miss Idol Twat. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? I do, but not for you. And you definitely have some nice big soft ones right there. But then again, you are a Lilum, so maybe they're not that soft. But then again, if they're having sex with you guys, then I guess you have to be soft. Soft, as in alcohol free? No, I meant soft, as in soft. Soft? Let's see what I can get you. Something soft. I wonder if she means alcohol free or something else. That's interesting. Maybe bubbly? Here it is. Maybe not that. Oh, that's soft, that's why. Yeah, I was definitely looking at the wrong thing. Okay. It's alright then. Still gonna get you drunk though. Aged. Yay! Try this. Yeah, this'll do it. Thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks? Eh? Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire, that kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the bottle slipped his hand. Oh dear. Those kind of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making a drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know. I'll keep it in mind. Hey, is this glass important? Are you gonna smash it? We'll take it with you. Cause that's what my dad would do a lot. He'd if nobody was watching or they didn't care, he'd have a collection of beer glasses and stuff like that from pubs. Depends on why you're asking. Oh, okay, this is slightly better then. Do you want me to sign it? Oh, sure, I guess. No guessing. Are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay then, who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss? I wonder if Gil would like it though. Your name, girl? Oh, for Jill then. For Jill, never lose your star. From Star Kira Star Miki. Oh, that's a pretty autograph. Thanks. No, thank you. I'm guessing someone's as many fans as you has the fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They make pretty good soldiers. Oh boy. Well, I guess that's true. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneaker and don't act in groups. I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? You have no idea. Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember one which protected me from being mugged. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast. And she fails to see the problem? Yeah, I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. Preferably without underwear being taken, but yeah. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know. That's not the problem though, is it? That's not the problem. I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess it's the same. No, wait, it isn't. Exactly, Jill. Yeah, you get me, Jill. ... Okay, one more drink before I go. By now the stage should be all organised, so the fallout should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. I can't read. If everything goes as planned and the word forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. Aw, I'd be depressed if they asked for Your Love Is a Drug as an encore though. That sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets were worth the ridiculous price, you know. Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered? Yes, with games all the time. Yeah, one time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it's the coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything better? I really need to wake myself up. Let's see what I can find for you. Want something better? Maybe sober up a bit? Now, why would I do that? I want to get her as drunk as possible. What do I want? Bitter, non-alcoholic. Yeah, definitely don't want that one. Guess I'll stick to that one again. It used to be the safe bet. Yeah, it's great music. On the rocks. And blended. Either I did it too much or I did it too little. Was I? Yeah, I did it too soon, that's why. Try this. Yeah, this works. So, how is it? I hope you enjoy my voice acting as well. It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. I figured it would awaken you up or something, so... Really nice, thanks. Hey Jill, have you ever lost your identity? I've lost my ID card a couple of times, yeah. Oh my god! Jesus Christ! No, I mean your identity. Forgotten who you are. What's with the change in expression? No, not really. I did. Eh? Star Kira Star Miki is just an artist name. At first, it was hard for me to play the part, you know. But I gained so much satisfaction from the concerts that I decided to invest in myself. And I overdid it. How so? I became so invested in the character that I forgot who I was. Who was I before I became Star Kira Star Miki? What did I like? Where does Star Kira Star Miki end and I begin? I just don't know anymore. Sounds rough. What drove you to such a decision? The fact that I know I'm performing a noble duty. How? You have to deal with many stressful things in everyday life. Work, debt, sickness, insecurity, the black slime that comes out of the sewers every full moon. I didn't realize the blob came out of the sewers, okay? You don't know what awaits you every morning. And if the sewer's a euphemism, then okay. if the black sludge coming out of the sewers is a euphemism for poop, then okay. You don't know if you'll make it back to bed that night. From needing the toilet. When measured, the cons of life outweigh the pros. People need something to cling to. And for many, I'm that thing. Next to Dorothy, who can literally cling to her. You are? During my concerts, they stop being themselves for 4 hours. They're not a nurse, an office worker, or a store clerk. For those 4 hours, they're just part of the mass that goes to see an idol, like Rise. I'm a big fan of hers. No religion, gender, or social class divides them. They're all at the same level. Damn. When not in concert, I try to give them songs that would cheer them up. that will make their lives worth living. When I see the people call my name from the stage, I know they're thanking me. Thanking me for that single moment where they can be happy. Aww. That's what I love about the stadium, and down below while they're up high. If forgetting who I was before means I can protect those smiles, so be it. Oh, that's so nice. I like her more now. I'll make that sacrifice as many times as needed. Because I live for them. Because I know I help them. I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I am Star Kira Star Miki. And don't you ever forget that. Okay, bye. ... Fan club to me. Fan club to me. I imagine that that's her normal voice, and then she has a idol voice, so that's what I'm going for. We ride to the stadium. Wow. She's something else, huh? I suddenly feel the urge to ditch my shift and follow. Do you think she's telling the truth? Give me a sec. According to this... Oh my god, Jill almost became Gil. The other Jill. According to this article, her real name is Michelle Kingston, deployed about 2 years ago. She did a few variety shows with a jazz band, but went solo afterwards. What was all that talk then? She was drunk, and she was a very peculiar drunk. Figures. Still, quite the motivational performer though. No doubt. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like going to that girl's concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway. Hey boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why, that was my moniker during my wrestling days. Huh? That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters, botch. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads. Any reason for being red specifically? That way I was 3 times faster. Botch. Did you find that out? Do you like wrestling? A client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of remembered it. Ah, I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe I'll like it. Botch. Maybe. In any case, Gil's cleaning glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care. Oh, and boss? Don't cram anything in your head without thinking, please. Or into your head. Yeah, botch. Every single time. Where'd it go? T-Polars in the chat. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Jill is humming your love is a drug. Buying the song will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Star Kira Star Miki's blog. Did the idol really show up, or is she like the ghost? Hey. I think it's the place we owe money to, or it's the place that we I think this is the room that we hire from them, I think. I think it's rent. What do I need for her to sing to herself? Oh, there it is. Your love, your love, your love is my drug. Oh, I should. Oh, okay, that's why. I think that's enough spending. Membership to Shining Fingered would automatically renew on the 17th. I can't remember what it is actually. Oh, Jesus Christ. Kira Miki blog. Thanks GC, Dome concert. What I do to relax. Can never be bothered with these. I'll play this last bit and then I'm gonna go eat and stuff like that. Good evening. Oh, hi there. I cannot remember. Did I already voice this person? You watched this recently as well. Did I voice this person? I don't remember. I think I did, because I know her name. But I can't remember the voice I used, so oh well. It's gonna be a huge problem. I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same type thing. Elmer? Ah, Leonidas. So, some characters are gonna sound the same, but it saves my throat, I think. Julian. Marcelio. I stumbled across her on my way in and asked her if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Alright. Elma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. Whoops. Whoops. Kind mix drinks and change lives. What was that? Oh, there's just something they made me say back in instruction. It kind of stuck. Huh. I went to a school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass with this signature. I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That star, Star Miki, came here yesterday before a concert, actually. Oh yeah. Now I see her name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more, actually. Hey, Mark! You always come in, like, right when I want to finish. Why do you always do that? Because I'm gonna finish after this part. Well, it's probably gonna take another half an hour, but still. Stoic looking duo, right? Yup, those. Seems like you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. This is Elmer. Foot. Elmer Foot. He's gonna get those wabbits. Elmer, we've known each other for, what, a few months now? Get those wascally wabbits. I'd be interested in those relationships of yours when it's over than a week or two. Wow, Jill, throwing shade. Batch. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. Aww, look at Angel Azure. It's more like the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You could pretend to be more interested, you know. Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Wow. ... I will definitely fight you, Azure. You know I will. Especially for all the yeets you've been doing. You know I don't like it. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all these pics you have with your boss. The one filling your photos memory. Filling your phone's memory. Not photos memory, your phone's memory. Some seem sneakily taken at that. I'm pointing out how much of a hypocrite you are. Is that true? What do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true. Shut up. I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Aw, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. You... Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? I'm really thirsty at being a batch. Being a batch makes me thirsty, batch. I'm gonna do it like animals. We do it like we do on the Discovery Channel. We're doing it now. Welcome back, Cud. You weren't here, Cud, so we didn't play Human Fall Flat for very long. Because you decided to disappear, so it's your fault. And I couldn't figure out how to climb, so it wasn't very fun to watch anyway. Sure. Yeah, I know, Cud. Emma wants a bad touch. Oh, I added more powered darts by accident, didn't I? On the rocks and next. Oh, it doesn't let me serve it. Well, that's good then. I did press R2 again instead of L2. I do want to know what happens if you try to give them a failed drink. No, oh, for God's sake. Flippin' flip. Yeah, they're all quite expensive. Here. Yep, this is the future. It's 2069. No. My Sinnoh handsome. No. Sinnoh, why? I have been betrayed. Well, no more cringy face now. Oh, please tell me it's still on Discord or I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, it's not there either. No. Top 10 anime betrayals. I like Sinnoh, so I guess I'll have to stick with Louis now. Jesus Christ. It lives on in my heart. Who gives these names? Who gives these drinks their silly names? Usually the one who registered it. Some people have quite the silly sense of humor. Like that girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name. Yeah. Who's Damien again? a demon. He's in Monster Prom. He's someone you can date in Monster Prom. The one with the nice car. Yep, exactly. Speaking of which, go check out Mark. He does Monster Prom Mondays, where you can join in the chat or in a Discord call, and he does all the voices, which is just hilarious. And you too can try and tell the difference between his Yoda and Raggy voice, and Shaggy voice, and Scooby-Doo voice. Is it Yoda? Is it Scooby-Doo? Or is it both? You decide. Shameless plug. Yep, usually both. Sure, he's also the manager at the bank, but that car was what caught my eye. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. What's wrong with LARPers? What's wrong with Cyndi Lauper? I had to make that joke, I'm sorry. LARP? LARP? Yeah, I know. Live action role playing. Well, it seems a bit weird to advertise yourself when you're right here. Sounds more like the nickname of some heavy-handed writer or a military organization. What did he roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock Fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open? Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with, at all. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that... You see, that's the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended your longest lasting relationships with things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night. Your cat doesn't count. Hey, pussy is pussy. Jill's getting pussy either way. Jill wants that pussy. A year ago, it was messy. See? What? You know it's true. I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed fuckboy over there into a closet ages ago. Fuckboy? People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else by your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head. Very lewd, especially the way I'm saying it. Dozing off, knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. ... Jill? ... Anything I can make you to shut up and drink? I'll have you know that my Uncle Juan touched me. Oh my god, that was that was a Freudian slip right there. I did not mean to say that. I'll have you know that my Uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12, and he tried to put his hand up my ass. This is not a stream for little brothers. Well, we don't know yet. Drinking won't stop me from talking. I'm making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, get me some weird, would you? Huh, ventriloquism. Weird? A weird drink? Yeah, something different, experimental, uncommon. Let's see. A weird drink. Promo drinks fit that bill easily. Promo drinks. This'll get you drunk. Oh, thank God I needed that, because otherwise I need to reset. This the problem is that I'm having to use the stick to do this. And sometimes it glitches, and that's why, or I press it too hard. I think I might need to. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. Oh wait, I had enough. I thought I made a mistake, and oh no. Oh Jesus Christ, I'm an idiot. Because I couldn't see past the can, that's why. Stupid can. Aged and mixed. Here, have a pretty woman just like you. Here. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promo drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, they let the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh. 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 You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a Brontini, and then something like a cobalt velvet or something similar. Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know. Something tells me part of the reason you left this Damien is because he was too deep into routine. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines. As a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice the Rabbit thing? Wow, this we're getting to conspiracy mode, so this music is perfect timing. Let's change that. There we go. Dot dot dot. That's the silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. Should not warrant the speech they're prepared just for occasions like this. Oh, wouldn't you like to know, Mark? As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago, there was this group of people that hacked simple sites as an agenda, with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves. I just remember that it was petty vandalism. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist identity. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when that idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It is no longer a group, but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything anyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what's essentially a pet the press made up. The antithesis of your usual bogeyman, if you must. So, you don't think such a person exists? Don't know, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity. But it might be anything. An individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddied after all. There's something else that worries me though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into the bar and started asking for drinks. I don't know why I stuttered on that last word. That's how it feels for me, and it's thanks to the damned Alice Rabbit thing. I see. But enough of that. There's a more pressing matter at hand. Give me alcohol. There is? Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for too long. Oh, that. Do you hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, At this rate, I might just crash into your apartment. That way you can't just say no. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. Ooh, giggity. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. I called it. You know you need some human warmth in that place. Oh my god, I don't know whether to assume she's saying apartment or something else, cause I am dirty minded. Oh. Your tits alone would fill my entire bathroom. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second with my tongue. I refuse. In all seriousness though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. I'm not a morning person. true. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. The earliest I've asked you out is 10 a.m., you know. Yeah, that's still early. That's early morning by my standards, I know, right? I mean, it's not like I don't want to hang out, I just don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Well, it's definitely early when you have a night shift. You've probably like been up until 6 a.m. and then someone wanting you to get up at 10 a.m. is ridiculous. Like, it's been 4 hours you need your sleep. Because you're probably going to be doing another shift just that day as well, so... Anyway, I'm going to need another drink here. Especially if you're like me and have insomnia and stuff like that. Like, I want to sleep, thank you. And I'm gonna be a miserable cow if you do not let me sleep. Like, say, a big brandini. Finally, that's the answer I know. A big brandini, easy enough. Maybe for you, I'm bad at paying attention to what I need to do. I can't do a big brantini though, can I? Unless... Hey hey Nick! And I put in the wrong ingredients anyway, yay! Oh! Well, thank you for raiding me, Nick! Oh, you're my first raid! It's your boy. Oh, hey Poke. And welcome, my Mike. Yes. Yay, I thought I was gonna fuck it up. Here you go. Going good. Been doing a lot of streaming. My throat is almost shot, so I'm gonna end when I next save. But I've been having fun. You've just been missing some very much lewdness, so there's probably gonna be more. So you probably haven't missed any. Jill, do you advocate that bullshit about size not mattering? There we go. There it is. Yeah, Mark came straight to me. Are you jealous? Because this better be some concentrated shit to justify his teeny size. Oh, Nick, you're the singer here. You have a couple of bands. This is Valhalla. It is a bartending game with different characters in it. Now here's my shameless plug. I have 2 streams of this already if you need to catch up. Hello, Mila. Welcome. You know, I was wondering. Yeah? Don't you worry about the people you work for might be doing with the information you provide? Oh, thank you, Nick. Yeah, I was streaming while you were started, so I couldn't obviously do anything. I know. Mark told me that already, okay? Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Not really. You don't? Do you worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk? Not really, most of the time. Well, neither do I. Why should you? Do you get people drunk? Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's besides the point. I get my payment, do my job, and forget about the whole thing. You make your job sound so easy. Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem, and I've always found my job fun. However, most of my contracts are consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day's a thrill. Oh, thank you for following me there. Okay, Poke, tell us about the kingdom. Okay, Nick, I probably won't be streaming for much longer, but thank you for dropping in and giving me my first raid. Do you meet with your client or... Yeah, I know Nick, I know. That's why I asked. I don't. It's always from behind, as many filters I can manage. I almost didn't finish the sentence. Okay, folk. I remember I once did a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters. Oh, I take everything seriously, Poke. You need to be careful around me. For security reasons, right? Don't tell me we're not gonna do sync if you're not gonna do it. Actually, because that way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with clients hitting me or pestering me after the job's done. Alright, Mark. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth. Providing... Oh my god! I'm sure my mic means a huge membership of followers. I'm sure that's what he means. Totally. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth because big boobs equals small brain or some shit like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself. So did I at first as well, so did I. Until I look closer. Oh, make them touch, I wanna see. I just encouraging this behavior. There we go. Oh, they don't quite touch though, do they? What a shame. They weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know. Maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something. Give them what they expect to see. Or I just don't show up and save myself the trouble. Oh, thank you for following my mic. Why all the questions? Just things I've been curious about and always forget to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines have made me wonder about the hacky business too. Oh, I'll remember to ask you things next time then. There's booty emote. Oh no. Well, I'll take my leave now. See ya. Take care. Oh, who's this now? Hey, sugar. Ow. Oh, it's Donovan. I came with the wrong voice. I really should pay attention to the colors. Hello, Mr. Donovan. Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms. Oh my god. What is it? What? What did I do? I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber. They're hard as fuck, and that's all my abdomen found. What? What? Maybe don't thrust your ass and thrust yourself against someone's ass if you know to be hurt. Do you normally greet people that way? I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. You messed that one up, Mark. It doesn't look right. But I know what you're going for. Poor Rob. Oh, but don't worry, you're safe. You're flatter than the field at my summer house. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would do it. A bit of advice, you shouldn't provoke the ones serving you drinks or food, because they might shit or piss in it. Yeah. Hey, we cleaned the bathrooms the dog shat in the other day. Do you want me to put it in there? I think we got some left if you want it. Because that's what you're gonna get if you piss people off that serve you. You're gonna get piss or shit or something even worse. You're gonna get some cum maybe. Yeah. If you piss off your server, you're gonna get that stuff in your food and in your drink. Yep. Just some advice for you people out there. If you piss somebody off, if you are rude after someone has been doing this shit for hours before you arrive there, you are going to get something in your stuff. So don't be rude to servers, okay? That's my advice of the day. Yeah, exactly. Yes, come, ejaculate, come. Oh yeah, there's people who've come and stuff before. It ranges from spit to piss to cum to other things. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Mike comes a whole new meaning to the phrase "the British are coming." Yes. Maybe later. Yes, come. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it. Today I'm making this a quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual. The usual, he says. Mr. Donovan wants the usual. 3 days, and he already has the usual drink. Yep. And he hasn't asked for it, but I know he will, so we're gonna make it big. The usual. Sure, this'll work. ... What brings you today, Mr. Donovan? The girl I interviewed yesterday is coming in a couple of weeks. Coming again in a couple of weeks. So I was working to clinch an exclusive interview. I'm getting worse. Did you succeed? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of other outlets, but the end result is what matters. I see. Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get the right people drunk. Hey, the signature on that glass over there. There you go, Mark, you did it. Ah? Oh yeah. That big-titted Lilum was here? Okay, my Mike, thank you for joining. Yep, poor Rob. She came yesterday before the concert, yeah. I get it. Say the word now without that meaning. Anything juicy come out of her visit? Yeah, I know, Mike, I know. Speaking of which, if you want people to go really dirty, you need to make it Mike Hunt. My Mike Hunt. 1119. Anything juicy come out of her visit? Hey again, Garbaggio. Oh, hey DJ. Welcome again. I'm still streaming. No. Gossip worthy? Yep, sushi is my little brothering all over the place. Yeah, can't you hear me? I'm not saying it again, folk. No. Gossip worthy? No. Tabloid worthy? No. Come on, there has to be something. Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here, anything. I've got nothing. Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans and your legs? I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her or that you didn't already know. Fine. Hey kid, do you think Lilum have nipples? Oh my god. Excuse me? I mean, I've seen a couple of pornos where they have them, but They could be modded, you know. Could be edited, yeah. I wonder. So yesterday, while interviewing this single Linum chick, I kept wondering if those tits had nipples. I mean, I'd be fine without them, but the curiosity is killing me. Tut tut tut. But I'm even more curious about the engineers that design them. Yeah. I would be more curious about that, yeah. Can you picture a room full of people discussing whether or not the tits on the limb look good? Can you imagine a room full of nipples? I don't know. A room of detachable nipples? That's what I... Yeah. Oh, instead of nipples, they could have swords poking out the boobs. Yeah, that's why I really don't want Sushi to play it. At least not on stream, because a bunch of guys and a lesbo engineer wondering if the latest model's vagina is good enough. Man, God bless those sons of bitches. Any interesting previews to tomorrow's news? You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer? How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share? Uh-huh. I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers? Yup. Sushi did say he would drop in at some time after class, but I haven't seen him yet. And I've probably finished by the time that he comes in. But then again, he probably won't because I'm playing this and he said he wants to play himself. Not really, no. There's a group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece, and even better makeshift toilet paper. Yeah, you do poke. I got... It just came out on the PS4, so... Oh, he is there. Well... Yeah, this is where I got it. I literally saw it and I had to have it because I recognized it from Cinebeats and starter graphics and the music as well, and I was like, I've got to play this, and then I saw that it was finally released on PS4, so I immediately got it. They talk about the organization, how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that. I think I've heard about that somewhere. What of them? They sent a message to some outlet saying they have proof of their claims. What? That they're gonna release it to the public tomorrow. Okay, Poke. Thanks for dropping in. Oh, that'll be interesting to see, I think. I know, right? Alright, kid, give me a bleeding Jane so I can call her a day. Okay. What's a bleeding Jane? That's a change face. Yeah, it usually is a beer. At least it's very easy to tell what he wants. And I'm gonna give it you large as usual. Get you wasted even faster. What? He wants it. You want it blended, so what the heckers? Yeah, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I guess it's because I'm not supposed to have the camera tree. Yeah, there you go. Oh, for Pete's sake. I'm only gonna have one mud, and that is Azure. Oh dear. So you might want to look at yourself. Oh, this is funny. Yeah. Oh. Yes, all bow down to Azure, your new mod. And he won't be able to be here all the time, so I might... Well, remember, the only one that can unmod you is me. So you better be nice. You better behave yourself now. Yeah, that's why I need to find someone that will be here the entire time. Here. Because I know that it's Azure's day off, so that's why he's here right now, but... yeah. Simple enough for you, I see. ... So, I've heard this is Dana Zane's bar, is it true? Yeah, I know, Mark, you usually come in towards the end. And Frost usually leaves towards the beginning. So I don't think anyone can stay the whole time, so... I think it might just be me. Or I could just make my regulars mods. And then they can sort out whoever's comes in. Yeah, I didn't like having power, yeah. I've never liked having power. Yeah. Is that a clue, Mark? Is that a clue? Okay, so now we've got 2 mods, Azure and Mark. and then I'll either mod Frost or somebody else. Because I know Frost lurks, so he can catch whoever comes in that says stuff that I don't like. Well, no, Mark's a mod here as well. Oh, it's a mod in so many places, so it's not that many. Jeebus. That's not many. Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after that incident with the bears. Where is she? She's out running some, bears? 6 years ago, a cash-strapped Dana Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears, she beat them all without killing them and called them a batch afterwards. I heard she set them free afterwards too. Don't come back, batchars. You were there? I was drunk and bored, what can I say? Do you know she lost her arm there? Can't remember, too drunk. Maybe she had a prosthetic then too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Threw it so hard her arm fell off. But that sounds like more like some unsubstantiated rumor. Only I can ban Mark, and I won't do it yet, unless he annoys me. More like something she made up. Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank you for winning me my second yacht. Yeah, sure. Sure we can. But then that might get me banned in his stream, so... I knew about that. Depends if he's that petty. I know betting on her was the right choice. Please come again. Yeah. And that is the end of the stream. He needs your help, you don't need his. That is true. That is very true. Okay. And that is the end of the stream. Thank you for joining. My throat is absolutely killing me. And I also need to eat again. Please don't yell at me. But thank you for all the new people who followed. Thank you, Nick, for raiding me. Thank you to my new mods, Mark and Azure. Please come again. And thank you all for joining me. Bye.